Hi Eugenia. I am actually very excited to do this reading on you. I don't know why, I just get like really good vibes. Hopefully I'm right, but well, it's not even hopefully, like I know I'm right, because there's gonna be like a happy situation going on here. So before we get to the happy part of it, let's see from your spirit guardians, your guardian angels, what situation it is that they want to address. So Eugenia Cooney, what does your spirit guardians, your spirit angels want to address for you? Okay. You're feeling sad about a situation, but overall, you're determined to make it work. This is a transformative moment for you where you're realizing like you are the leader of your own life. You're taking control of situations that normally you wouldn't have taken control of. You're feeling really excited and creative. Like this is a recognition of who you are. You're the Queen of Acorns. And the Queen of Acorns is a really passionate person. She's, you know, like just a sensitive, but she's also really passionate. She's coming into her own of like self-discovery and realizing like whatever dreams and hopes she's ever had are coming into reality. She's becoming a lot more confident in herself. She's regaining her own power within herself emotionally, and just like whatever's manifesting in like real life power. Like she's coming into her own power, and especially like I said, like with her emotions. So you're being able to like transform like your energy into something more in line with like what you really wanted. And through this process, like you are feeling like you're feeling sad and someone else is feeling sad. Like it feels like they are losing grip on you, losing a little bit of control over you. Not necessarily like I don't think that they're like before I say anything, let me just clarify that. Okay, so this particular person feels like they feel overwhelmed. They feel like, you know, they're losing grip over you, that they aren't able to take care of you the way that they used to. And that's causing them sadness. It's causing them to feel like they're out of their comfort zone. But you're determined. You're determined to keep moving forward and to follow what it is that you've been working towards. And I don't feel like you're going about this in like a strong way. Like you're very soft in your approach. Okay, so they feel like this is actually a little bit more of a difficult situation than I realized at first. But I see like, and you can see in your videos anyway, like you do have this soft, you have a soft but determined approach to life. Like you do seem like a deer. Like you're cautious, but you're smart, and you don't just go like full force, like this rhino energy. Like, I don't feel like that's necessarily you. Like, you're not going like just hard on people. Like, you're a very sweet, loving person. And the person that's feeling like they're losing their grip on you, it almost feels like possession over you. It feels like they're hunting you. You know, like, I get this hunted vibe where they feel like they can just like they own you, like you belong to them. And you breaking away, like, it makes you both sad about the situation, and ultimately, like, they feel like you're betraying them. Like, they're trying to make it seem like you are just like being deceitful. You don't know what you're doing, like you're being impulsive, you know, like you just don't understand the situation. You don't know what's going on. Like, we need to do this for you because you don't know how to handle it, when that's not the case. And you've been careful with what you're doing, and you're smart. You're fully capable, but they're trying to make it seem like it's something that it isn't. They're trying to rein you back in and like put like what is it, like overpower you is what it looks like. Like, they're trying to just really like grab you back. But you're healing from this. You know what it is that you need to do, and you're taking the right steps to do it. You're just going about it in like a slower way. Like, not even like slow, but just like calm and steady is what I see. So let's see. I'm gonna use, actually, okay, yeah, I'll use two other decks. Actually, well, 3, but 2 for this particular one right now. So now that we've understood what situation that your spirit guardians want to address, which is this, let me see. Yeah, which is what I talked about, which I don't think, again, like, this should resonate with you, so I don't need to keep digging into it. But there definitely is a control situation going on here where they are really trying to keep you down. It's really like a hunting and like the hunted and the hunter situation here. And you are too smart. You're too smart, and you know what you need to do to get out of this situation, and you're taking your time. And it's not like you're taking too long, or you're just like rest, like it's an active rest. Like, you're like, okay, no, like, I don't need to go full force. I don't need to do this. Like, you're playing your cards right is what I'm trying to get at. Like, you know what you're doing, and what you're doing is right. So let's just see from them, like, what direct messages do they have for you about this situation? Like, what do they want you to know about this? Like, now that we've established what we're talking about, what do they want you to, ooh, that went flying. Answer the call. What's your soul calling you to do? Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, lay foundations, divine plan. Where are you being called to journey to? You don't need to know the full extent of where you're going to go, what the next step is. So they're saying, we understand that you want to play your cards right. We understand that you want to make sure that you're ready to make that next step. You're ready to do what it is that you need to do. But don't overthink it. Don't sit there and feel like you need to know every single detail. Just make the jump. Just do it, because you're going to be protected. This is all divinely orchestrated and planned. And when you follow what your heart's telling you to do, I see this like you're almost in pain, emotional pain, because you want to make that step, but you're a little bit afraid. But also I think it's more of just like you wanting to make sure that it's the right moment. And this is telling you that this moment right now is the right moment. You're ready. You're more than ready. They're encouraging you to just make that leap. Just go for it, because the right time is right now. And in your heart is what I'm trying to say. Your heart, what is it called? Like your deepest of hearts, like your hardest of hearts, or whatever the word is. Like in there, you want to make that leap. You want to move forward. You want to do whatever change it is. But you're in a moment of rest. Active rest. It's not like you're just sitting around doing nothing. Like you want to do it. And now is the time. Like maybe you're looking for a sign. Like you've been asking for a sign. Like, when am I supposed to do it? Like, when is the right time? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Well, you know what you're supposed to do, actually, so I don't think you're necessarily saying that, but you're like, when am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to do it? Where am I gonna go? What am I supposed to say? Well, just listen to your heart, because you have the answers. You have all the information that you need, and it's gonna bring you balance into your life again. It's gonna bring you closer to your divine plan. Like you have a purpose in life. Like you have a voice that you've been sharing, and you're being called to do something even greater now. And in order to do that, you're gonna have to make this decision that you've been contemplating for some time, and you've been planning for some time, and someone is really pushing back on you. Someone's really not wanting you to move forward. They don't want you to be free. They don't want to see you shine your light where you're supposed to shine your light. They want to hunt you. And by hunt you, like they want to control you. They want to keep you for themselves, you know? They want to use you for their own good. You have to be careful about whoever that is. And you know exactly who it is, because you want to get away from it. You're trying to be rational about the situation. You don't feel like you're being rational. Like your instincts are telling you to go, run, and you're holding back. And your spirit guardians are telling you, you need to listen to your instincts. You need to run. You don't need to hold back anymore. This is your time. You've been caged for so long, and this is your time to like get back onto the path that you wanted. You were always on the outside, you know, or not, I was going to say the outside looking in, but it's like a glass wall. Like okay, I'll read you exactly what it says. Rediscover vitality and a lust for life. The glass wall that separates you from existence is shattered. Take up your path once again. What adventure are you ready to undertake? And that's exactly what I see, even with this. It's like you have been observing instead of experiencing for so long, because whoever it is like controlling your situation, controlling you. And this is your opportunity, and you know it is, to just like run. I'm gonna pull from this and see just any sort of final messages for you. This is, I don't want to sound like this is like a bad reading at all, because I told you from the very beginning, like this is a really good, like I'm like super excited to do your reading, and I feel like this is a really positive moment for you, because this is confirmation. Like everything that you've been wanting to do, everything that you believe that you should be doing is happening right now. Like don't wait anymore. Like whatever it is that you planned, go for it, because this is it. Like you're waiting for that moment. Like when's the moment that I'm supposed to do this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do, you know, or not, because you know what you're supposed to do, but you don't know when you're supposed to do it. You want to make sure like everything's perfect before you make that move. And they're saying like now's the perfect time. You don't have to make sure that everything is lined up exactly the way that you expect it to. Just do it, because it's going to work out. Gratitude. Pray for what you need, but be grateful for what you have already received. Release. Let go and focus on what is positive and uplifting. Team spirit. Work together as a team. Cooperation, enthusiasm, loyalty, and kindness will ensure a successful outcome. Reach out to people that you can trust within your team. Reach out to your guardian angels. Reach out to people that you know, that you can trust, that can be there for you. Be grateful for these people. I don't necessarily mean this is like, be grateful for what you have. Like, no. Like, be grateful for the progress that you've made. Don't undervalue yourself. Let go of anything that's holding you back. This is about these people, or this person that's holding you back. This person that's literally hunting you, like literally trying to control you. And work with these people that are willing to work with you. I'm actually like, the feeling that I get from all these cards is like release. Release. Like this is the theme of your whole reading. You're going to be guided into a more peaceful and fulfilling situation than you were in before. And you know that already, because you're already actively working towards it. Just reach out to people. If you feel like, you know, you don't know if this is the right time, but then you hopefully you see this video and you're like, okay, this is it. But I'm afraid, you know, to do that. Whoever knows about this situation that you can trust, or people who, just in general that you can trust, go reach out to them and have them help you and work with you, because they're going to be able to protect you and take you to where you need to go. This is a really good reading, I promise you. Like maybe from my tone it doesn't necessarily sound like that, but the feeling that I get is like that release, that stability, that strength, that inner strength, this group strength. It's extremely, extremely, extremely positive. And I really hope you see this video, and I really hope that you take this advice, because 100%, like I know you've been like thinking about this, whatever it is in particular, and you're wondering when it is that you're supposed to do it. Like you're just like putting it off. But not, I don't want to say putting it off, like, because it's not like you're like, I could just keep repeating myself, but now's the time. That's all I have to say. Now's the time.